Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my The Long Dark game at Interloper difficulty featuring DLC Part 6 Broken Silence. And yeah, I should probably mention up front, oh hey, excuse me, what? Oh, yeah, I added the bot to my channel there. Okay, it posted a message saying that I'm live in chat. I mean, cool, thanks, I guess. Yeah, I added some features and stuff to the channel, including the little stream elements bot.
Not sure I can carry much more.
And oops, and yeah, see what that's like. See how it goes. I guess. Um, let's nom some wolf and drink some water. And let's close Discord so that it hopefully doesn't interfere with OBS. There we go. And there's an ad break coming up in 5 minutes. I'll just let that play. Yeah, there's yeah some new stuff. I made it so that there's like a pop up when if someone like follows or subscribes or raids, and there's some shout out features that let it uh, uh, show clips from other people's channels and an overlay kind of thing. A bunch of stuff. Um, Got 3 ruined cans of dog food here. Maybe I should just leave them behind. I mean, like I'm overloaded and I don't like it. How's the weather look out there? Is it blizzarding? Yeah, there's a full-on blizzard out there. Okay. Yeah, let's not forget to pick up this guy here. Because my current plan, I would like to get the heck out of Forsaken Airfield and go back to the mainland. It still bugs me that you can't bring up the world map when you're in the far territories. That feels like an oversight. But yeah, the intention is to go back through Broken Railroad and all that, and get on the way to Forlorn Muskeg and repair the signal tower there, and then just go on from there. But yeah, now there's a blizzard, so I'm going to wait for that to pass. Anything to do during my downtime? And there's always something to do. Yeah, seriously, I think I might just leave the cans of dog food here. I mean, that's a kilogram that I don't need to be, well, almost a kilogram that I don't need to be carrying with me. I've got so much food. So that can just stay there for the next time I pass through here, which I will. That is a thing that I am going to have to do. I will have to return here. Yeah, I'm so overburdened. I need all the things. Like I need the fuses to repair the tower and signal for the Muskeg. I need the metal for the same purpose. I want to use up this bow before I throw it away. But I'll be able to get rid of that soon. Yeah, I mean, what's... Okay, yeah, once I eat the thing, uh, the rabbit pie here, it'll boost my carrying capacity up to 48 kilos, and then I'll be able to handle this load. But for now, yeah, we're just repair things that are under 80% condition, I guess. So the sports socks, sure. Want to prepare the Mackinac jacket? Sure, why not? 45 minutes? Go ahead. So we have 2 pieces of cloth. There's 0.2 kilos less that I need to be carrying around with me. What else do I want to do to pass the time? Hides and guts are all curing there. I cooked up all the wolf meat, right? All right, I put it up. I left it out back. I remember now. And there are 3 wolf pelts here. At some point, I'll probably get the blueprint for the wolfskin pants from the trader. Should I just pass time? We're already halfway through the day. Maybe I should grab another hour of sleep. Just grab an hour of sleep, what the hey. Sleeping away daylight hours, not ideal. But then I'll be able to do some running. Because I don't think there's anything else of interest here. I mean, there's a trailer close by which I haven't investigated, but oh neat. Little Mystery Lake ad. And a coastal highway ad. Hey, I can take these with me, can't I? Yeah. I can decorate home bases or whatever. And the ad break is started. That's fine. But yeah, seriously, my tools are sharpened. I've got bandages. All these are all the things I might want to do are done. Fine, let's just pass time. Just pass an hour. Pass another hour. And another hour. Is this blizzard gonna finish? That's brutal out there. We're gonna lose all the daylight. Are we seriously we're just gonna lose all the daylight? We're not gonna have any visibility at all? How many arrow shafts do I have? I've got 7 arrow shafts. We should could have made some fishing tackle for fun while I was waiting, I suppose. It's still blizzarding. Like, 1 more hour? And now we're out of daylight. This sucks. We just lost the entire day to this blizzard. And hey, Forever Book is here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Surrounded by snow.
Oh, well, there's nothing for it. We just started the stream by just sitting here killing time, and it's still blizzarding. It's the blizzard that just won't end. Just finish off the wolf, I guess. It's past 3 hours, I guess. Let's go grab some more of that wolf meat that I left out back. It's over here, right? I think I want to move this out front. No, I could be breaking down these crates. So I have firewood if I need it. That's something I could be doing. Nom nom nom. Eat 1.5 kilograms of wolf. Now let's grab some more wolf. And close that door again, and let's just smash a crate or two just for fun. Just with my bare hands. And there's another crate over here. Let's smash that one too. Take an hour to do that. And then use the remainder of the time to sleep. I'm tired enough for 6 hours. It's still making some very bitter noises out there. Tell it to sleep for 8 hours is going to be closer to 7. That should get me back into daylight again. Things are lighting up. Are we... Oh, insomnia risk. Ah. Well, heck. I just slept through most of Glimmer Fog, it seems.
I am too tired to think straight.
And we've got, yeah, I guess I should have made my way to the hangar and slept in the basement to avoid that. Oh well. And we're going to grab some water. That puts me over 48 kilos. But if I just have a little sip here, and then eat the rabbit pie, that'll get me under 48, and then, yeah, okay. Now, Glimmer Fog is not ideal. That limits visibility. But I just need to follow the road, right? Which way does the road go from here? Where is the road? This has been a crummy start to this this day, this stream. Okay, I want to be sure I know which way I'm going. I think... Yeah, I should have gone to the hangar. Live and learn, I suppose. Like, I'm trying to remember which direction I approached the hangar from in the first place. It was from over this way, I think, right? there... Where is the road? Maybe it was the other way. Shoot. I want to be sure I know where I'm going before I nom the rabbit pie. What's the temperature? It's minus 38. That's brutal. Let's go inside and warm up. I'd much rather travel when I can see where I'm going. Oh yeah, I also forgot to. I also forgot to drop that reclaimed wood. Silly me. Let's drop it over here, I guess.
Sure getting cold.
There you go. Here's another 2 kilograms of weight. Should I bring a couple pieces of coal? There's going to be more coal there. Probably makes sense to leave this coal here. I'm going to come across coal on the way. So it's fine. Maybe I'll smash a crate. Maybe I'll, here, let's rip up some cloth. While I wait for this thing to pass. And then smash up a crate. Past an hour? Sure. I'm all warmed up, and now I've got a cabin fever risk. That's fantastic. I mean, I knew that was coming, frankly. Just put a couple pieces of cloth in there. Like, I'd like to go outside, but there's no easily accessible place from here that I can keep warm, like where I can start a fire and stuff. Okay, okay, let's just, I don't know. The weather is really, really not cooperating. Like, Forsaken Airfield in general, like, it sucks to explore this region because, like, any time to explore it sucks because this glimmer fog makes visibility all crap, and so where's the entry point for this place? Like, somewhere around here there's that the thing with the barrier. Where, you know, which connects with the road. I wonder if I can. Oh, hey, I found that one spot which is still warm. Does this count as indoors or outdoors when I'm standing here? Because my temperature gauge is actually going up when I'm standing here. Camping risk is at 23%. Is that going up or down when I sit here? The temperature is 12 degrees. How's clothing? Do you want to top up the toque, perhaps? Let's top up the toque, just to pass a bit of time. Why the heck not? And camping risk is 27%. Okay, so this started Thought maybe I hacked the system. Standing in this spot does count as indoors. But looks like the glimmer fog is worn off, but now it's just a regular blizzard. Which also reduces visibility. This region has such terrible weather. Okay, here's the road. So if I follow this, maybe I can find the way out of here. And I don't know if I want to be traveling when there's there's so crap visibility. I'm not even sure. Whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just follow the road. I've waited here too long. It's just tank some cold damage. Let's eat the rabbit pie.
If I don't warm up soon.
Get myself unburdened. Just take your chances following this road here. So after midday. Okay, fishy mushroom. As if I'm not already carrying too much. So yeah, we're gonna take a bit of cold damage, but it's fine. Kind of counting on there being some coal in the by the trailer, in that coal spawn point I identified earlier. But if there isn't any coal, it's still fine, because I've got 8 pieces of coal on me. That's theoretically enough for like 16 hours of fire. So it's fine. That path down there leads to a cave where I could conceivably, hang out and warm up while staving off cabin fever, but I want to press on because I want to get to the other cave, which doesn't, the cave that doesn't require that I take a detour. Oh yeah, I had one stone. I think it'd feel better if I had 2 of them. But yeah, I remember passing by that vehicle on the way in. I haven't run into any wolves on my path here. Probably jinxing myself by saying that. I would feel better if I had a second stick as well. So if I just continue following this road here, it'll pass by a trailer where I'm going to stop and warm up. And then I'll press on and I'll stop in that one cave, which might actually, the cave might be warm enough that I can hang out there without starting a fire, in which case uh, it'll be very helpful for getting rid of the cabin fever risk. Yeah. I really hope that all the time I spent outdoors cooking up the wolves uh, in my last stream session would help stave off cabin fever risk, and I suppose it did to a degree, but just being forced to spend all day and all night indoors afterwards didn't do me any favors. Ooh, rose hips. More tea. More tea. Anyway, this trailer over here. We're gonna hang out to warm up here. And while we're waiting to warm up, we'll carve up this bunny, which I'm about to brutally murder. Survival bow has broken beyond repair. Hooray! I can finally ditch this thing. That's half a kilo that I do not need to be carrying around with me. Any more bunnies? Just the one bun? One bun and done? No, the poor bunny. Yeah, I know. It's pretty brutal. It's him or me though. Need to eat to survive. Ah, these guts are almost cured here. Oh hey, past me left a present of some extra water. 2 hours of unburdened. Cat fever risk is down to 28%. Let's harvest this guy up. Since we're trying to pass time, let's just do the whole thing barehanded. Hour and 15? Sure. Should get me all warmed up. Cool. And then we'll leave his guts and hide to cure here. And make a note that I left them here. Trailer. Bunny pelts 2 comes 3, and guts 2 becomes 3. And so yeah, so I left some coal there. I'm gonna check the coal spawn over here. We just had a. I don't know how exactly how the spawning works. I just know that yeah, so there's no coal here. Yeah, in a previous run, I passed by here and found there was some extra coal, even though I picked it up. Oh, hey, there's a granola bar. Speaking of eating, huh, okay. Let's not hang out here too long. I'm gonna lose my unburdened effect. In fact, how much is that camp fever? 37%? Yeah, let's get moving. Let's travel as far as I can with the benefit of the bunny pie. Oh, hey. Ooh, sun's coming out. I do believe that means there's a good chance I'll be able to get a Maglens fire going, and I won't have to use a match when I cook up the bunny. What's the plan? Sorry, my son knocked his head on the coffee table. Oh no. Yeah, the plan is I'm gonna head back now that I have the handheld, the receiver thingy. Um, I'm gonna go and fix up the signal towers, starting with the one for their Muskeg. Tell him to quit jumping on the couch. He didn't listen though. Aw. Well, kids are fortunately kids are tend to be tougher than you might expect. Like they kind of take tumbles all the time, and yeah, like I've heard that
My fingers feel numb.
one of the ways we like subconsciously uh, condition our kids to respond to like injuries and stuff is
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
uh, like when you, if you like some parents they see their kid take a tumble and they're like, oh no, are you okay, and like getting a little freaked out about it, and then the kid in turn freaks out and starts to cry or whatever because like, oh no, what are my parents getting so upset about?
Link.
And sometimes it's better to just hang back a moment, wait to see if the kid realizes on their own how
Think about his
if
feet.
it's serious or not before you have your own reaction to it, because they're like I said, they're hardier than you might think. Um, I don't know if I can get all the way to the cave. Let's just. I don't want to lose the mag lens fire opportunity, so I'm gonna start a fire here. I'm gonna yoink a torch and then
Come on, little fire.
carry that to the cave.
Oh, lucky day.
Try try to get the torch programming to reset. I haven't passed the cave, right? I picked up those sticks because I expected the cave to be coming up here. I guess it's a little further along.
I'm starving.
I guess I just keep misremembering how far along it is. Yeah, hopefully if there's enough meat on this bunny, maybe I'll make some stew as well as some pies. How much meat has he got on him again? Yeah, there's enough there to do both. You got a bird's eye view of the whole region there. Oh yeah, this car. I remember I left some stuff next to the car. What did I leave here again? I was like, oh yeah, I need to remember to pick this stuff up on the way back. Oh yeah, the canister in the, yeah, okay. Okay, my health is ticking down from the cold. I need to find that cave soon. And I could just start the fire wherever, but like, I want to be somewhere where I can Be assured it's not going to go out. Let's eat the chocolate bar. Don't want my
I would drink almost anything about now.
don't want my food meter to hit 0. How's that hypothermia risk looking? Could be worse. Ah, is this where the cave is?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Now, come to think of it, yeah, okay, we're gonna spend the night here. Let me just make sure there's space for my bedroll, and then start fire here. Yeah. Should I drink herbal tea first, or should I make some stew first? Maybe I should have some herbal tea. Now that I think about
A
it.
little fire. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Minus 15. Just pile of sticks on that. Do I need fire hardened arrows? I have 3 fire hardened arrows. I would not mind making some more. Okay, alright. So I've got a bunch of herbal tea. Yeah, let's have herbal tea. Might as well be hot herbal tea. There we go. Drink that up. Okay. So what order to do this in? Let's make stew first. Like, start on the stew, and then start on the rabbit pie.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Yeah, so the part of the reason I took the herbal tea is because it should reduce the insomnia effect as well. Hopefully it'll help me recover from that. And let's make some fire hardened arrows. 29 minutes to do that. There you go. Maybe did this in the wrong order. Yeah. That's fine. Well, yeah. Let's eat up most of the acorns with intention to find a hammer and grind them up into acorn grounds later. So rabbit pies are done, rabbit stew is done, and let's cook up the last little bit of rabbit there. And yeah, it's some reishi tea standing by, I suppose. Should I just eat the maple or should I just?
I'm starving.
I'm wondering if I should just chug the maple syrup. I mean, you can't cook using ruined ingredients, so actually, I'm curious. Like, if I go cook and then, yeah, pancakes. Yeah, I have all the ingredients, but it won't let me use. It won't let me complete it because the maple syrup is quote unquote ruined. So sad. Okay. What can you do? So I guess I might as well just chug the whole thing of maple syrup then. Like a true Canadian. Um, now let's I'll prioritize the granola bar. Um, I'm gonna prioritize the things that dry me out first. Let's get rid of these things because I'm in a place where I've got tons of water. And we'll just get some coal in there to get some duration in that. And let's grab 10 hours sleep now, even though it's not quite nighttime yet. We're gonna spend a bit of extra time here. So 10 hours sleep. My sleep might get interrupted by the insomnia, but the herbal tea might help too. I don't know.
I can't be far behind.
Okay, there's still time in the fire. It's good. Yeah, so I didn't completely heal myself up, but that's fine. I have the rabbit stew, and the rabbit stew makes me a little more tired while also giving another improved rest bonus, so I can should be able to recover the rest of the health. Um, hmm. Should I eat the crackers? They're the most efficient. They're most efficient food source. Maybe I should just leave that for like the last thing to eat. Yeah, I'll just leave that. Um, yeah, seriously, the syrup. Should I just chug the syrup? It feels like such a waste. I want to make it into pancakes, but what can you do? Okay, so I'm tired enough for 3 hours of sleep. So yeah. Sleep the rest of that night. Back into some daylight. Um, and let's grab a couple liters of water. And I actually got myself below 45 kilos. Huh. Even when I pick up the 4 kilograms in front of me here. I mean, using up all that coal contributed to it, I suppose. So that's neat. Let's just get some water going here, and then we'll be on our way. Is there anything else of... Huh. The rabbit pellet and gut are cured. There's no new coal spawned or anything? Yeah, just checking. How are my rabbit mitts and rabbit hat are still in good shape? The wheels can coast down to 77%. It takes me an hour and a half to repair it. I'll consider it. It'll get me to the degree of warmth if I patch that up. Yeah, everything else is in pretty good shape. Okay, let's just pass time till this is ready. Yoink the water. Grab these. How many torches have I got? 6. Let's get that up to 8 torches. For no particular reason. That gets me into a burdened state, but if I eat this gourmet rabbit pie, gives me a boost in my carrying capacity, and then I'll ride again. And oh yeah, I should have prepared the rose hips that I collected while I was waiting. Oh well, it's fine. Minus 20. The insomnia is still there for 2 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah, the herbal tea helped with that, so no complaints. Alright, time for hot tea. Get that temperature gauge back up. Don't even really need these sticks. They're just sticks of opportunity or something. Yeah, spending the time in that cave, spending the night in that cave. Stop it. Gets rid of the cabin fever risk. So that's cool. And then there's going to be just a whole lot of hopefully uneventful traveling at the moment. And swap torches. Should I take this with me for the sake of not littering? Sure, why not? I've got the carrying capacity for it. Is my tea still hot? It is. More hot tea, go! Get that temperature gauge back up. Got plenty of tea to spare at the moment. Yeah, incidentally, I mentioned at the top of the stream, but it's worth mentioning again. I made some adjustments to the channel today. I finally got over my executive dysfunction enough to look into like Streamlabs settings and Stream Elements things and figure out how to add overlays and stuff like that. Um, so now there should be a pop-up message and a sound effect for when people um, like follow or subscribe or cheer or raid or any of those other Twitch things. And it's all the defaults. I didn't adjust any of it. Theoretically, I could program in other sound effects or whatever, or other graphics. I'm no artist though. I don't know if I want to commission someone to do that when I'm. This channel mostly exists like just for fun. Like, yeah, sure, I did monetize it, but it's only because I figured, hey, I'm doing this anyway. Might as well make a little bit of money off it. How close am I to 48 kilos? 46.99, huh. And we're going to swap torches again. Airfield. Hey, there we go. You're making progress. Back to transfer pass again. So now I can hang out at the train station to warm up, or better yet, since the weather's nice, just pop over to the cave and hang out there for a bit. Since there's a cave close by. And hey, if the opportunity presents itself, maybe slay some more burbs and or bunnies. hopefully, and hopefully not encounter the that Invincibunny from last stream. That was kind of wild. Although, as someone pointed out, I reviewed the recording. I think it was a bug. I think that the arrows were hitting the acorn patch, which is also strange.
Starting to feel numb.
But yeah, it's weird. It's weird that the acorn patches would have a hitbox in the first place, let alone that it can block an arrow that I was firing at the rabbit. It's kind of a weird circumstance. I clipped it anyway. In any case, me firing arrow after arrow after arrow at the rabbit, and I'm just puttering along. How did I not find these bits of firewood here? Huh. I'm going to leave the canister here. I meant to leave it here before. Maple sap is secured. Do you want to take these with me? I mean, I guess. Probably makes sense to take them with me. The broken fire hardened arrows. How many feathers have I got? I got 18. Yeah. guess I'll take the broken fire hose with me, just so I could have something to do to pass the time while I'm warming up and stuff. So I don't think there's anything else I need here. Just want to make a note. Transfer pass. Train station. Canister. And I can delete maple saplings because I'm picking those up. Should I take the coal with me? I'm trying to think where I'm going. I'm passing through Broken Railroad, passing through Forsaken Airfield, not Forsaken, Forlorn Muskeg. I'm going to pass through the cave to Bleak Inlet. There's probably going to be coal there. And I'm just debating, like, do I want this coal here? I mean, like I got a pile of coal in the trailer on the way to Forsaken Airfield, and I left another pile of coal in Forsaken Airfield proper. I think I want this coal. I'm taking the coal with me. That puts me over 48 kilos. Whoops. Here, let's break these things down. Makes me a little bit lighter, while also passing a little bit of time. How many torches have I got? Actually, it's probably more prudent to break these ones down. There you go. That unburned me. Alright, let's get a move on. I could take a look around this area and see if there are more like reishi mushrooms or saplings or whatever. But yeah, probably best for me to just press on. Hey, insomnia's healed. Unlike in real life. If only it was that easy. Does insomnia even happen in the game? The Forsaken Airfield, the region that I came out of, has a special event called
Feel my hands.
Glimmer Fog. This mysterious happening where, in addition to being really foggy, it's there's like energy crackling everywhere, and apparently it gives protag insomnia. Go figure. It's one of those mysterious things. It's part of the world building, I guess. During the glimmer fog, all the electrics everywhere go haywire. Okay, so temperature is positive here, 16 degrees. Because I don't need to stay here long. Let's just get a fire going here. Yeah, let's just pile some sticks on here. Let's get some fresh tea. And there's ad break coming up in 5 minutes, FYI. I'll pause the game when the ads come on so you don't miss anything. As I do. Oh, and the rabbit pie wore off, but let's get 1 liter of water. And just hang out here for a little bit. And Pharaohs, sure. So, got 3 torches. Let's pull 5 more out of here to get it up to 8 for no particular reason.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And I'm well overburdened, but as soon as I eat the next rabbit pie, I'll be okay again. Rabbit pie, go! And take some hot tea, and away I go. Ad break coming up in 2.5 minutes. Yeah, neither the rabbits nor the ptarmigans respond. Oh well. That's fine. If anything, I might actually have too much food. It's kind of weighing me down, so getting rid of some of my food store doesn't hurt. How's the temperature? Nice 11. It's a pleasant day as far as these things go. And when I passed through this area before, there was a wolf. I slew him, and don't know how long it takes for them to respawn, but I'm not expecting to be back, but I should remain on my toes anyway. It's 1 minute till ad break. Hmm. Here we go. Leaving transfer pass. We're going to the far range branch line region. And very nice of the weather to cooperate enough that I didn't need to relight my torch here. That's cool. I'm trying to keep an eye out for any more coal. Though I don't think this is a coal spawn point, per se. Whoop, ad break imminent. Ad break is taking its sweet time in starting, so I'm waiting for that notification to pop up. Here it goes. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Okay, where was I? I was going through a tunnel. I can clean up the mess left by past me. If I'm not mistaken, past me also left a snack along the way. There was some, there should be some leftover wolf meat in the cave at the end of this tunnel. Well, the cave that's shortly after the end of this tunnel anyway. And I'm continuing to weave back and forth on the off chance that there's coal that I missed the last time I passed through here. I'm not really expecting to see any, but yeah, you never know. Oh, there is that piece of coal. How about that? Kind of think of it. I think there's also a rabbit that I left unmurdered on the way here. I mean, unless he despawned. Oh, there he is. Well, why don't I murder him? I'm just going to use a stone because I finally used up the... how'd that miss? Yeah, I finally used up that bow, so it's like... Excuse me? Where's your hitbox? Where's your hitbox? That's a nuisance. Ah, screw it. Just shoot him. Some... You know, rabbits, the whole game mechanic of hitting the rabbits with a stone so that stun them, you can grab them, like this whole game mechanic has always been wonky. Like trying to find the right pixel to click on so you can grab the rabbit. Oh well. Oh hey. Some radiation mushrooms I missed? I mean, I might have spotted these on the way in and said, oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'll pick them up on the way back. In fact, I do seem to recall saying something along those lines. We're about to start a fire, so I'm just grabbing some sticks along the way. You know, I haven't had an occasion of one of these torches, um, like rolling downhill lately. I don't know why. I mean, I do
Gosh, I hate being cold. Guys,
generally,
I really do.
yeah. I do generally try to make a point of dropping torches on level ground because I had too much experience in the past of torches rolling away from me, and I'm like, no, come back. I need to light the next torch, etc. Is this cured? It is cured. I wonder if I should take, maybe I should take the wolf pelt with me. Hmm. Like,
Anything right about now.
77%. Like, I'm just, like I need, I haven't done the trade for the wolfskin pants yet. um, so really, there isn't really a need to take this with me unless I can use it to patch up the wolfskin coat. I guess. I guess I can do that. Anyway, let's get this fire going here. Yeah, let's burn the cedar.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, just one bunny. I could make some more bunny pies. How much more traveling have I got to do? Like like this pie here. I think it'll last me to. Oh, is it still showing the far territories thing? I'm trying to think how much further I have to travel. I mean, I still have to get across Broken Railroad and Furlar Muskeg. I mean, there's nothing that says I have to have the pies. No, I'm just gonna eat this as is. I'm not gonna bother. Not gonna bother turning him into a pie. 5 degrees. Wait, really? Is that all I got? All those sticks? Oh right, I should probably have my tea warming up here. And let's just eat up the wolf. How much wolf is here? It's a full kilogram. Okay, I won't eat up all of them. I'm gonna leave some room for the tea. Like leave room for the tea and also maybe for the the remaining rabbit pie. Although maybe we can save the remaining pie for next day for the muskeg travel. Now I'm hovering around 45 kilos. I don't really need this water. I just prepared it just because.
I'm not sure I'm carrying much more.
And so transition cave on way. So I picked up the wolf pelt and one of the guts, but then I put another gut there and then added a bunny pelt. Now I can take this moment to patch up the wolf coat. I think I will actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get water going while I'm doing it for no particular reason. Yeah. Just top up the wolf coat. You know, got some exercise my my mending skill.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Will also give me some more outdoor time. Yeah, let's get a move on. Onward. Spent a fair bit of time outdoors, so cabin fever worries should be not to be worried about at present. There's a raging river down there. It's kind of neat. Steely Chasm. How much further have I got to travel?
It's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
I'm definitely gonna drink at least one tea. I think the rest of the teas will. I don't have much further to go, I don't think. I'm gonna check out the train car thingy on the way, which I didn't check on the way the first time. Is there anything there that I want to pick up? That cave right there. I remember dropping those sticks. did past me leave anything there that I'm gonna need? Let me just check my notes real quick. There are 2 rabbit pelts, 2 guts, flare. There's some coal. How much coal have I got? I've got 7 pieces of coal. I think I'm okay for coal. There's going to be more coal in the Bleak Inlet cave, most likely. So I'm gonna leave the coal there. This should be fine. Oh, it's playing the Aurora music. Yeah, I was considering whether I want to press onward into Broken Railroad and stop in the garage, or if I should just sleep in the tunnel here. If there's an Aurora event, it might be prudent to do the latter. Because I don't know if there are going to be any wolves hassling me when I get into Broken Railroad region. And I don't really want to deal with Aurora wolves, because they're bad news. My last run ended at the paws of some Aurora wolves. Well, a combination of Aurora wolves and, like, you know, my own incompetence and stubbornness in trying to track down that one wolf who was running away with my arrow, with 2 arrows. And when the Aurora started, I probably should have hung back. And mistakes were made. Huh. Pry bar?
Barely walk with this much gear.
Simple parka? Okay. 1.88 kilos. That's oddly specific. I think it's because it's frozen. Just grab the rope so I can tie it to this rock over here. Not that I particularly expect to use it, but figure better to have it than not have it, I guess. There you go. Mountaineering rope deployed. Here, I should probably pick up the pace a little. Let's jog a bit to tire myself out so I can sleep through the night. Because we're well into nighttime now. Hey, Aurora Borealis. Just take a second to appreciate the northern lights. And then press on. There's another pry bar. This area, weirdly generous with the pry bars. This tunnel, I remember. I think it was Kimioto was commenting on how artistic it looks. Or was it Kimioto? It was, I don't know, one of those. Some the long dark streamer. It's probably Kimioto who said it. He said he particularly likes the aesthetic of this tunnel. It's kind of hoping it would look nicer during the Aurora event, but eh. Okay, so here's more stuff that passed me left. I'm gonna take the wires with me. Okay, if I decided to make the wolfskin pants, like whenever it comes time for that. Like Coastal Highway. Quonset only has 2 wolf pelts, really? With all those wolves that I slew over there? Oh, right, because I used 4. there were 6, and then I used 4 of them to make the wolf coat. Okay. Yeah, seriously though. Yeah, if I do decide to make, I'm just gonna leave the wolf pelt here. I'm gonna leave all this here, actually. Yeah. And I'm gonna press on as far as, oh. Hearing noises. I should probably be wary of the possibility of stepping on live wires and electrocuting myself, but oh yeah, I should probably leave the pry bars there. Yeah, let's leave them. I'm gonna keep walking as long as the temperature is positive, and then I'm gonna grab some floor, and sleep, and also leave the pry bars there, I think. I think if once I go through this door, the temperature drops, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it should be good to just set down the bedroll there. Drop 2 pry bars here. I think, yeah, I don't think I don't need the fire for anything. Like everything's cooked that I might want to cook. I've got plenty of water. Let's just extinguish this torch. Why am I carrying 50 kilograms of stuff here? What is weighing me down? What does ever weigh me down? Well, maple saplings are contributing to that, I guess. Oh right, the parka. These things probably aren't doing me any favors, for that matter. Let's prepare up these reishi mushrooms. That passes 45 minutes. Also getting me a little bit more tired and also getting rid of a bit more weight. Gone down below 47 kilos. That's progress. Tunnel transfer pass. So pry bars times 2 and simple parka. I'm gonna be leaving those there. Um, is there anything else I wanted to? Like, I do want to leave the film behind somewhere, but I want to. If I'm gonna leave it anywhere, I'm gonna leave it in some more centralized location. Like not on the edge, out in the sticks by Broken Railroad. Yeah, I got that one rabbit pie left, which I'm gonna use to help me traverse the Forlorn Muskeg region. That's the plan. Okay, and I'm almost tired enough for 10 hours sleep. So I think this is a good time. There you go. Maybe I should have gone a little further along, where there's more light.
Trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Shall I down this maple syrup finally? I'm going for it. Got rid of a little bit of weight. Eerie noises. It's daylight, right? Yeah. Yeah, right now it's just a whole lot of somewhat tedious traveling from A to B. But once I get to repairing the tower and having to track down the signal in Bleak Inlet, things are going to get more dangerous. Theoretically, I mean, when in my 2 runs back where I did find that the Bleak Inlet signal, um, I I didn't run into anything dangerous, but it's possible I just got lucky. I don't know. Hey, more coal. You almost there? Using my lantern to help save a match. Here we go.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh hey, past me left another present. Nom nom nom. Eat some yummy wolf. Do I want to just leave the rest of that there? I guess. No. Let's take the rest of this wolf with me to.
Jesus, this is cold.
Just leave it at the garage, or at least close to the garage. Because there may still be a wolf roaming around here. So I have to be wary about that. What did I bump into there?
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
It's okay. How overburdened am I? 48.76 kilos. Oh, did I just hear a burp? I mean, no, aside from the crows, those don't count as burbs. Hey, Maka's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You see again? Yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, there's I made some updates to my channel today, so there, you may see some other effects like from follows and raids and so on. This should make a pop-up thing appear, and one of the things I add was if you type in the emojis, they should appear. Hold on, need to shoot a burp. That's one. That's one. That's two. That's three. Right there. That's four. Hey. This is really going to weigh me down. Hopefully there aren't any wolves around. But yeah, any emojis typed in chat should appear on the screen if I did this right. Here, just see if I do it. Testing, ... And smiley, oops, smiley face, typing the smiley faces. There you go. I don't know, it amuses me. Let me just go my way down. How way down am I? 54 kilos. Are there any wolves around here? I'm not seeing any. Oh hey, I can boop the cairn for good luck. Like, is this... Okay, there are 3 wolves in fact. Well, shoot. Can you get up this way? Oh, frig. You might be able to get up this way. Well, let's just shimmy my way over here. You're okay. This is fine. So what's this? The question about your DDLC mod, did you copy paste some codes from the original script or did you program in like self-programming? I mean, depends which mod you're referring to. I've made 9 of them. Like my the first mods I made, like I copy pasted all of the original, like the original code there, and then like worked around it. Like some of the coding effects I did came from like studying what Dan did. What the hell? He's right over top of me. Okay, he shouldn't be able to get to me though. There were 2 more wolves though. This is really not safe. Okay, let's just quickly jog over to this thing here. Just pop inside. Should be safe from the wolves in here. Can I get to that garage without getting mauled? Without getting mauled by wolves? That is the question. I'm hearing shuffling noises that sound like there's a wolf close by. How close? Is he like right outside this thing, or is he up on that rock up there still? Okay, if he's over there, and don't run in front of me. Okay, I just need to get into that door, and then I'll be safe. Yeah, this is fine. They won't come in here. The music stops, and all tension dissipates. There we go. Okay. Cool. It's only 3 degrees here. But yeah, I want to take some time to hack up these burbs here. Maybe I can make some more broth while I'm in the neighborhood. Yeah, making my way here was pretty dangerous and maybe ill-advised, but it gives me a chance to warm up a bit. Wasn't sure if all those wolves would be back. Man, there was not much meat on these burbs. All of them were under a kilo. But together, they got 3 kilos worth. So yeah, I should be able to make three instances of broth from these. So that's cool. Oh. You want to just stay put right there? Sorry. Ow. He was just perfectly lined up. Easy headshot. This is like my sniper position here. Anyway, should I? Okay, how much? Got 9 sticks. There's probably some more firewood indoors. Can I lure them over here? Like if I just stand here, smelling like burb meat, is it gonna draw him to me? Yeah, he's coming. Can I shoot through this window? That's another question. Like, there's no glass in this window, right? I should be able to just shoot right through it, right? Well, that was suboptimal. There we go. Like, I heard him moving towards me. He's sounding very close. I think his AI is getting confused because I'm like, He's like, when I step out, he's like, oh, I can smell meat, and then he starts walking towards me, and then he just gets all confused when I step inside again. How's his pathfinding? Yeah, he's walking purposely like he's on a mission, not his usual random. Ah, darn it. Now he's switched over to runaway mode. Maybe I should just start getting the broth going. Can worry about the wolves later. Well, I do want to kind of want to hack up that wolf that's out there. Get some more wolf pelts. Oh, that's a crappy shot. Just went right the heck over his head. He didn't even notice. Okay, there's another arrow I have to recover there. Heck. Okay, let's. I believe I left some firewood in here. Just want to get a fire going and
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
just cook up the burb meat. A couple of books. Can burn these. I swear I left some. I think I left the firewood in the blocker. Now that I think about it. Here we go. Oh yeah, this jerry can. I would love to take this with me. 2 pieces of cedar, is that all I got? Yeah, no, I'd love to take the jerry can with me for the trip to Coastal Highway. It's gonna really weigh me down though. Yeah, same with all these extra fuses and wires. Huh. Extra car battery here? I'm gonna take that over. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Play 2016. There you go. See, that's my new my new setup in action. It's actually displaying those things now. Well, next week the next update is supposed to go out. Yeah, I haven't been following the news for Long Dark, so I'm not sure. What's the next update again? It's not Wintermute episode 5, is it? That's coming out later, or I don't know. I've completely lost track. I'm not sure. Did I make a note that there's a battery here? Visual enhancements free? Okay, Wintermute episode 5 will be December, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did make a note of the battery. Yeah, there are 3 arrows out there that I need to recover. Okay, let's get this fire going. Official modding support sometime next year, which is massive. Yeah. Official modding, that's cool. I mean, I'm aware there do exist some mods, but having it be official is interesting. Okay, we're gonna get some water going on this side, and we're gonna
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
get some broth going on this side. Let's throw a cedar on there. Let this fire going for a while. should get me under 45 kilos. Oh, not quite. 45.19. Let's just drop the meat here and drop the burbs here and drop the bunny pie here. There you go. Now I'm unburdened. And it would be nice if I can take out some of these wolves. First to see about recovering my arrows. There's one here, there's one here. And there's one I fired off out the window off in this direction. So there's an arrow right over there. Okay, I don't want any wolves surprising me. I'm just keeping an ear out for wolf like shuffling noises. You coming? You want to come over alongside your buddy here so I can get you side by side? Although, actually, if he's right next to the entrance, that could work too. Here he comes. Or not. Change his mind, I guess. It's a wolf's prerogative. Sorry, I'm neglecting chat over here. Apologies. After a year, we will have far more Black Frost news before early access. Yeah. Isn't there a car battery by the door to the garage? Don't remember seeing a battery there. I found this one. It was it wasn't by the door. I think it was in the corner. There might be some variation in where these things appear. I mean, there's lots of variation where everything appears, really. Get the next set of broth going. And then drop the meat there. Okay, so while that's going, I'm unburdened, right? Okay. Don't have any meat on me? Okay. Like, I wouldn't mind harvesting this guy up, but I'm wary about wolves surprise me while I'm doing it. I'd like to take these guys out. Hey. Hello. If he wasn't facing away from me, I'd take the shot right now. You coming? What's with these wolves? They can't decide whether they want me or not. Where are you going? Where are you going? You just... You're all over the place. You're just changing directions. I'm losing it. Did I pick up the arrow? I did not pick up the arrow that was here. Yoink. There's another one over there. Frig. How many wolves are here? Maybe I should just forget about harvesting that guy at all and just get the hell out of here. I wouldn't mind at least getting his hide, though. 13 minutes, 8 minutes. That's ready. Got more water going. How much water have I got? 1.35 liters. I need 1.5 for the broth, so yoink. Oh yeah, could have some tea. Or why is that cup on its side? Somehow the tea is remaining in the cup. Oh right, we need to pick up the meat again.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
More broth. Okay, so don't have any meat on me. Unburdened. Okay, let's just grab his height. He's 5.4. Use the knife. He's got 5 kilos of meat on him. Broth is done. Water is done. And cook up the burb and get some more tea going. And fresh wolf pelt. Don't mind if I do. Ad break is coming up in 3.5 minutes. So that's wolf pelts times 2. I left all the reishi tea here. Should I take the tea with me? I got. Trying to think. I think ahead to where I'm going to be traveling. I got 14 teas here plus 9 more. I've got a lot of tea. I think I'm just going to leave the tea here, like the tea that I left in the locker in there. It's fine. So that's cooked. That's cooked. Nom nom nom. So I'm not carrying any meat. Or twice in the fire. I could just. I mean, it's nice weather. It's nice. I could just travel. Should I travel now, or should I? Could I? Should I? I don't know. Like I've got the fire going. Let's. It'd be good to have something to snack on for the next time I travel through here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Coming up an hour 45, or a minute and 45. Just grab all of it. This is kind of dangerous. Maybe I really should just forget about getting the rest of this and just move on. Something says I have to cook up all of it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'll get I'll get the next 2 kilos of wolf meat cooked up. And and then I'll move on, I think. Um, future me can cook those when I get you back here later, maybe. Uh, frig. Uh, okay, maybe that that wasn't the greatest. Uh, um, bandage. That would be good.
I've got to get some help.
Help yourself. Oh, and ads have started. I'll be right back. And back again. And yeah, charging out there to get the wolf bits might not have been the best choice. Yeah, mistakes were made, but I'm alive, so that's how these things go sometimes, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be staying here overnight after all, and not going to gonna save my traveling for the next day. Hey, on the plus side, that that wolf that I axed, oh, my poor boots. The wolf that I axed is gonna go bleed out and die somewhere, so he shouldn't hassle me anymore. Yeah. Oh, my rabbitskin hat. No. Let's drink some birch bark tea. Get some health regen going. Get some herbal tea going as well. Hello, I believe that was the sound of a wolf fainting. A bleak, um, uh, a bleak Simpsons reference there. That one seed. I, hello, I think that was the sound of a pig fainting. Is this? Can I reposition this thing so it's not in my way? Just toss it in the corner, maybe. Just so I can get. Yeah, now this thing's in the way. Just put up against this wall here. Oop. That's done, and let's get some more herbal tea going. So yeah, probably not going to be getting the rest of the wolf guts there. Let's just eat this up right now. And let's get some so yes, I'm not going to harvest the guts, but I don't know, maybe I should tempt fate by stepping out here. Where'd the wolf end up dying anyway? Eerie noises are scaring me. um, hmm. Oh wow. I'm pretty low on water. I mean, it stands to reason I used up a buttload of water making the broth. Um, is there a... Maybe I can hack up a plank real quick just so I have a bit of wood. Like this plank. Here we go. 12 minutes. That'll do. Just want to keep the fire going a little longer and get a wee bit more water stockpile. Yeah, because I'm not tired yet, so it seems like I might as well stay up a bit and tire myself out a bit and stuff. And while that water's going, let's patch up these boots. Wolf's just wandering around out there, eh? What are their patrol routes like, anyway? Like, I don't know. I mean, when the one that one like started to go up to me, and then Wimburn ran away. When I was approaching the wolf earlier, I mean, that probably should have been like a wake-up call that this is overly dangerous and I shouldn't be doing it. And it was probably just totally foolhardy coming back to it again.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah. How much more water stockpile do I want here? Water. More water. So you can get a little more wood. Isn't there a crate over here I can break down? 39 minutes. Yeah, that'll do. There's the door. Let's pluck some feathers. Let's pluck a burb or two.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That's probably plenty. Just throw one more piece of reclaimed wood in that, and then let's just cannibalize this for its torch content, and then I think I'll call it a night. Got a good quantity of food, got a good quantity of water. Getting the wolf guts really was pushing it. It was silly. I didn't really need them even. And let's drink herbal tea. Gonna need to try to get some health regen in there. Not tired enough for a full night's sleep yet, though. I'm gonna extinguish that because I don't need it anymore. Let's just pluck burb into the night, I guess. Not that I need the ptarmigan down, but might need it for some crafting. And someone mentioned that it's also possibly needed for trade with the trader. So. Oh. Got an Aurora event happening? New buffer memory, perhaps? Respond to the railroad worker near the ravine bank. Okay, yeah. Oops. Yes, that's the, it's gonna be nothing new here, right?
Back at it, I guess.
Yeah, it's just cancel trade or end call.
Time to buzz off.
I don't want to cancel the trade. Yeah. Let's just keep plucking, I guess. Keep plucking until there's, until I'm tired enough for 10 hours worth of sleep. And then I'll fill up on wolf. And I think I'm going to go inside to sleep just to be on the safe side. We gotta, like, I don't know how much I trust this this bed here to keep warm through the night. Is that yawn a signifier that I'm at the point where I can get 10 hours of sleep? I wonder. It might make sense for there to be such a signifier.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I picked these up so I can have a wolf breakfast in the morning. Got plenty of down. I need. Yeah, it's just. I need to avoid stepping on the live wires in here. That's what I need. I can just get over to the bed in here. I think I'll be safer. Let's get some tunes. Oh, hey. Possible other source of buffer memory? Oh, neat. New buffer memory added to journal. Mr. Dennis, the tremors are getting worse. Any word from above on whether we still have to take the short way to Coastal Highway? Even with a stable trestle, it's a nervous enough trip as it is, and our gear's already out in the open over there for the eco hippies still running around the woods this year. I know it's more gas and a longer trip, but if we take the
It's getting kind of heavy.
long way around, me and the guys would feel a lot better about things. We all thought you should know. Jerry. Oh, I can mouse wheel to. Yeah, cool. World building, hooray. Toss the reclaimed wood in here. Anything else I should be tossing in here? And the answer is yeah, probably. Carrying a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the film in here. Oh, speaking of film,
This stuff will come in handy.
some more film just happened to be sitting there. Okay. Why not? Heck of a coincidence. Film E and W. Okay. So the herbal tea should help with healing. 10 hours sleep, go. Hopefully that'll recover an appreciable quantity of my health back. Okay. And let's beat up some wolf for breakfast. And leave some room in my food store for the rabbit pie, which is still standing by. 49.97 kilos. Oh yeah, the broth. That's what's weighing me down. It's like, and maple saplings. So like 0.6 kilos. I mean, I guess I want to take them with me. Like, I've got 2 maple saplings standing by for me in Coastal Highway, which I need for the trade. So these maple saplings they're basically just there in case I need to make a spare bow, or a spare travois perhaps, or hey, maybe I'll need to make another trade later. All things considered, probably best to have them in some kind of centralized location. You know, like Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway, Pleasant Valley, somewhere in that trifecta. Then again, I don't know if like, maybe I already have. Do I have maple sapling? Like, there's a maple sapling over Mystery Lake, for instance. No, I think I want to take it with me. Always so way down. Once I get to Forlorn Muskeg, I will unload like the metal itself. The metal at least, so that'll be a kilogram I can get rid of. Am I ready to travel? Am I ready to finally move on? Don't like the looks of snowfall. 48.82 kilos. I would like to get under 48 kilos. I'm gonna leave one of the broths here. 48.02. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, just just break down this torch into a stick, and then that'll do it. There you go, under 48 kilos. Let's just eat up this rabbit pie, and away we go. No wolf about to surprise me. Yeah, it would have felt better if I get the guts out of him. I don't trust my safety here anymore. I just want to skedaddle. Getting jumped by the wolf kind of spooked me, I guess. Alright, so hopefully, I should be able to just cross the entire length of Forlor Muskeg right now, repair up the signal tower, and then pop into the cave to Bleak Inlet for a quick nap before the Aurora event happens, and track down the signal. Hopefully I don't lose too much health along the way.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh yeah. There were some reishi mushrooms over here that I passed by and said, I'll pick them up on the way back. But maybe I shouldn't. I'm at the
I'm freezing.
brink of being burdened here. I'm not gonna pick them up. I do have to pass through here later anyway, so whatever. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this snowfall increasing here. You know, there's a non-zero chance that's gonna turn into a blizzard. 'Cause that's how it goes in this game sometimes. Did I just hear a wolf bark? It's a very distant and faint wolf bark. Come to think of it, the little the pond down there, I have I have seen a deer down there before. If it's possible that the wolf, yeah, come to think of it, yeah, no, during my previous run, a wolf nabbed a deer down there. Okay, that was unexpectedly close. Should be able to land an easy headshot here. How did I botch that? Okay, how much meat's on her? 7.8 kilos? Minus 12. Yeah. What the hey? Need to warm up anyway, and the the weather seems to have calmed down a bit, so. Just throw 2 pieces of coal on that. Okay, I do not like the fact that this wolf has got the zoomies. If I stay behind the fire, hopefully he won't cross the fire and I'll be okay, right? I would really like to not get jumped again. Yeah, he's... Like I said, that one arrow I fired just spooked him real good.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hmm. Like I could make some venison pie. I could get me some more carrying capacity for the trip ahead. It's an option. Just depends on how much I trust the weather. That's all. I'm gonna go for it. It's I'm gonna call it a gamble. Venison pie. This might be a terrible idea. Like this isn't exactly the most wind-sheltered spot. This is a gamble. And like all gambles, it might not pay off. We shall see. Here, grab half a kilo, and then anticipated this thing being finished, and it wasn't. Just trying to sync them up again. Okay, I might have misjudged things. You know, trust in grace periods and stuff, and get the hide. It's not gonna burn. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Not exactly gonna be coming back here. Overdoing it.
Why he drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
unburdened effect wore off. That's fine. I've got more pie now. Heck. There's water along the way. I'm wasting time here. I should get moving. Yeah, so let's just eat up a hot gourmet venison pie. It gets me unburdened. And then light up a torch, grab these. I'm just gonna leave the rest of it there. I'm not even gonna touch the guts. Can I cross I keep wanting to refer to it as Forsaken Hayfield. It's Forlorn Muskeg. Can I cross Forlorn Muskeg before nightfall? The answer is, since I took that detour to gather the deer meat there, probably not. Yeah. Yeah, leaving the deer meat in a heap there is maybe a little weird. I do have to pass through here later, so it'll probably serve a purpose then. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Yeah, seeing the snowfall when I set out on this journey was a little worried, but it seems to have calmed right down. Yeah, where was this sun when I needed it? I could have gotten a Magellan's fire out of the deal. Oh well. Swap torches. Excuse me. I do believe that sound is a bear, and he sounds uncomfortably close. I don't like how close that bear sounds. I also don't want to go out on the ice. This is fine. There's a wolf there, as long as he's over there and I'm over here. I am carrying 2 venison pies, which might draw him to me, but I think cooked food items like that have less of a smell radius. I don't know the exact specifics of how these things work, but like I don't have any stink lines on me, so I think I'm okay. It's awfully temperate. It's -4. Don't even feel the need to have my tea that I warmed up. So, yeah, so it's late afternoon. I think we'll be able to make it across the region before nightfall easily enough. My destination is that tower right there. Up on that top of that rock over there. But it's not exactly safe to go straight there. Too much thin ice. So I'm gonna go around. Stick to the stick to the train tracks and then circle around on the shore. Play it safe. Like it might be possible for you to just dash in a slightly straighter line. I don't trust it. And I suppose this is still hot. I didn't think so. Yeah, maybe I'll heat up some tea real quick. While I'm in the neighborhood here. Well, in the neighborhood of the poacher's camp here. Yeah, let's just just toss a few sticks on it, just enough to.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Silly Astrid. Temperature -4. Okay. Just make some fresh reishi tea. Okay, so I'm hearing shuffling noises. Is that a bear again? I'm just gonna trust that he can't come in here. Pretty sure he can't come in here. Just strike one of these right now. Let's get birch bark tea going. Well, I don't know. Call me paranoid. I have this just feeling that I might need it in the near future. Oh hey. Now, there's no way I missed that piece of coal before. Is this a coal spawn point? Does the coal respawn in this area? Top up the tea heat. Okay. I don't hear shuffling noises anymore, so hopefully the bear's moved on, assuming it was a bear. Might have been a wolf. I don't know. Ah, frig. No, he's still here. Where are you? Yeah, it's a barrel, right? So close, I should be able to land a headshot easily, right? You bear jerk. You're right where I'm about to go. Like, I need to follow these tracks, darn it. How dare. How dare, bear. Okay, oh, yeah, let's not let that get burned. Is this where his patrol route goes? Is there some variability in his patrol route? Like, he's coming here before, but now he's going over there. I wonder if he's drawn by the deer pie. I think I'm just gonna let him stroll on by. It's tempting though, but if I miss, the air is gonna go wild, and who knows where it'll land. Oh, come on! Don't get your pathfinding all confused now. How many torches have I got? 6. Okay, so he's going away over there. This is fine. Maybe I'll use the encroaching bear for the thumbnail for the VOD. Warm me up on swear off. I'm gonna have some birch tea. Let's just see about topping up those hit points there. Like, on the one hand, it's better to save birch tea for when I'm injured. On the other hand, I expect to be going somewhere dangerous in the very near future. And I fear for my safety. Once I repair the tower, it's going to trigger an Aurora event in the following night. So I want to be in position to go straight to the Bleak Inlet Cave, which is like around the corner there. I should have time to do it. It should be fine. Yeah, I'm not like, I'm not fully rested, but Do I want to dash across here? Going for it. It's fine.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh. Deer pie wore off. Let's go grab the next one. Past me collected some cattails here. Remember those days when those were my emergency food and not the pile of jerky that I've got now? There's a wolf over there. He's sort of in the neighborhood of where I'm going to be going in the near future. Shoot. Don't like how this weather is turning here. Okay, I'm going to do that one weird trick that wolves hate. And do this thing. I just want them to leave me alone. Not a fan of that exploit for making the wolves run away by exploiting the conflict between different AIs, different bits of their AI programming, but come this far, I don't want things to go wrong now. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad actually. It's looking like a blizzard is imminent. Well, frig. Wondering if maybe I should hold off on doing the repairs and go hang out in the cave instead. I'm so close though. The cave shouldn't be hard to find. Like, for that matter, I mean the when the aurora starts, it might override the blizzard. It might like cancel the blizzard that's coming. So, got real steep over here all of a sudden. Reishi mushrooms to feed my insatiable reishi mushroom habit. Don't like the looks of this. Should I say screw it and just go to the cave and, I don't know, add another day to this trip? Like, I don't like doing this between the weather and the wolf. It's just
I can't feel my feet.
coming or not. Okay, easy headshot incoming. Yeah, I broke my arrow. It's fine.
Wait. It was so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Ad break coming up in 5 minutes, FYI. Okay, now when I came here before, in a previous run, there was a hollowed out tree around here, which was made for like perfect wind sheltering. I might just want to make one more fire there before I do the repairs. Where was that? Muskeg Overlook. Is it this one? No. Where is it? Did I pass it? I'm losing it. Why am I not seeing the tree that I'm looking for? It was right around here. Right? Frig. Okay. Screw it. We're just gonna jump right into repairing this thing.
You barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, get this torch swapped before I mess around with this thing. Do the battery first. Why are her hands bloody? Oh well. Yeah, that gets rid of 15 kilos of weight, and then do the metal parts next. That gets rid of another kilogram of weight. And, okay, I was just going to say, is the animation bugging out again? I would not want to be touching that cold metal with my bare hands, by the way. It's like, Christmas story moment. Your hands are gonna freeze and stick to it. Okay, and that got me unburdened. Very nice. And do the fuses, and then do the wires. And switch it on. New objective, investigate signal in leak inlet. Backpack? Box of crackers? Okay, I'm gonna leave the vest there, because I don't need to be carrying that extra weight, but extra food won't go astray. Especially the crackers is the most, like, efficient food. Oh, ad break coming up in a minute and a half. Seriously, where was that tree? Why am I not seeing it now? Like it was just over here, I thought. Okay, maybe, okay, I'm gonna trust... Is this suitably wind sheltered? Just want to warm up real quick before I press on.
Come on, little fire.
Minus 20. 2 pieces of coal. I mean, if the fire blows out, it blows out. Let's get a bit of extra water. Ad break is imminent. I want to Let's get some coffee. Coffee warming up too. Yeah, definitely gonna want some coffee for this. Probably, probably eat one of those rosette pies as well. These are all jiggles, right? Yep. Aurora event starting. Anyway, yeah, let's just get a jump start on that break there. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Okay. So Aurora event is starting. 29 degrees. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, got some water and some water. And, let's just drink this coffee right now. That got me all warmed up. Got me a little burst of energy. Be nice if this torch stays lit long enough for me to get to the cave and, do I have any sticks? I got sticks, yeah. Yeah, let's eat a rosehip pie right now. Get an additional burst of energy. So if I hug this rock face, I should find my way to the cave, which leads to Bleak Inlet. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, that weather that was threatening to turn into a blizzard just calmed right down once once the Aurora event started. There's a dead guy there. I'm gonna have to put off investigating him. I'm also gonna have to put up with this wolf stalking me, I guess. Healed hypothermia risk. It's always funny when it heals the hypothermia risk while I'm out in the cold. Moose? Not today. Not today. Get me out of here. I was not expecting there to be a moose there. That startled me. Anyway. Okay. Made it to the cave. Okay. Right. Did I? I did stop here before, didn't I? Right. I think I explored this for cold content at one point. So yeah, I've already been here. I'm just gonna rush through. I'm not gonna search for coal right now. I'll search for coal on the way back. I just want to cut through here quick. Knock out the signal void thingy and get the hell out. That's the plan. Shoot, which way is it? There we go. Yeah. My 2 runs back, like my big long 221 day run, I attempted this quest, sight unseen, not knowing where to go, and it took me a long time to figure out where it was. Yeah, so I've already been here. I'll just search the dead guy. Not sure which way is faster. I consider myself fortunate that my torch lasted long enough to get me here without going out. Yeah, the path to the signal is close to the
Didn't drop any of this gear.
cougar spawn point. Oh dear, sprain risk. Yeah, the unburdened effect is worn off. Should I eat the last deer pie? Yeah, expired, unburdened. More coal. I said I was going to pick up the coal on the way out. Silly me. I guess I might as well go all in on this. Eat the last deer pie and eat another rosehip pie. This is the one that I want, right? So it's that away. Yeah, let's just... Don't want to draw like extra wolves to me or anything. Eat the rosehip pie so I have a burst of energy. There you go, get that. So it's in this direction. Ah, frick, go away. I'm trying to pull this thing out. He's over here. Remember being on the other side of this river here. He's on that ridge, I think. That's a little unnerving. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Gotta be really close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is it?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Uncover. There it is. Open hatch. Get the heck in there. I'm nervous about those cougar noises. Should I go back for the torch? Or would that be foolhardy? Seriously, should I go back for the torch? Probably not. New objective, search bunker alpha. Keep door locked at all times. Let's just tolerate burning some fuel rather than risking my life going back for a torch. I remember the music going on longer this. It just played a few trills and then it just petered out. Book. I want to break it down. Canned corn. 18% condition. I have the yeah, I have the recipe for Thompson family stew. Heck, I was waiting for the I'm going to Mountain Town next after this. There's a good chance I can find some carrots and potatoes there. Maybe I can finally actually make this thing. You know, just for fun. Can I get some tunes in here? Okay, let's get some light. I was trying to save the light by, or save the lantern fuel by doing the stuff that I can do in the dark first. But yeah, I really can't see well enough. It's a chocolate bar. A chocolate bar, a book, a can of corn, a bit of water. Some slim pickings here so far. A little bit more toilet water. Alright. Ready for the lore? Incoming lore.
The mine is a real shithole. If my job is to shepherd the men, then their job is to keep the roof from landing on all of us. But this week we found a decent chamber to start building Rudiger's gadget. Teams 1 and 2 are with the program, but on shaky ground. Team 3 is getting volatile again. And while it's unclear what they have planned, I've called for additional security to fly in immediately. The medical officer has been conducting alignment interviews and has made some troubling observations. I'm still considering the implications, both for the men as well as project viability. My hope is that the crew can keep their shit together long enough to finish Phase 1, and we can get out of this godforsaken place. It's starting to get to me.
So mysterious. I said it before, I'll say it again. These Far Territory Tales stuff here, like, this is a better story than all of story mode of this game. Like it hands you enough information to be, you know, like, oh hey, Luke, you know, enough to be actually intriguing, you know. More coffee, excellent. Since I just used up my second last coffee, I only have one coffee left. Why can't I stand? No? Why can't I stand? There we go. Another fuse. Simple tools. Like, what's the nature? Like, who's Rudiger? And what's the nature of his experiment and all that? Why are they conducting, like, medical interviews? I can reposition the microscope. Can I take the microscope with me? Yeah. I, oh, I can only destroy the blackboard. Oh, here we go. Another interview transcript. Or,
Session 5, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Let's visit the second instance again. First occurrence. What do you remember?
The sun was out, but it was cold at the river's edge. There was a group of us that day. Lots of laughing, yelling. Somewhere in our heads. No one was getting in the water. I guess I liked being first. I didn't even jump, just slipped in quietly away from everybody. The water was clear, but bitter cold. I thought the bottom was closer. My head went under right away. God, I was a lousy swimmer. No one noticed me struggling in the deep pool.
Carry on from where you were last session. Find the ending sequence. What do you see?
My hand reaching for a flat gray stone at the water's edge. I grabbed it. I pulled my head out of the freezing water. A breath. The sun shining through the trees. Above us was the sun out? I thought the rain. No. I don't know. That wasn't it.
Keep hold of that image. It's okay if it fades a little. Breathe. Try going again. Second instance.
it's complete objective search, Bunker Alpha. It's uncanny that Astrid's hands are bloody during all of that. I hope they fix that bug.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't have to. I feel like I want to speculate about what all of that means, but I feel like I don't have enough information. But like little bits and pieces, I can discern. Like he's talking about a memory, but it sounded like maybe it was like he's talking about a dream, or like I don't know if it's not clear if he's talking about an actual event that occurred, or yeah, it's so very curious. Like, why would they be interested in that? Like, how does it connect with all this? You know, the security ops was talking about a mine, like an underground place which is suitable for whatever it is they're doing. Is there no workbench here? I think the other bunker had a workbench, didn't it? I was hoping I could use these tools to rebuild the arrow that broke. I guess not. Well, wait, what was that? Sorry, just right after, as the light was going out, I noticed, okay, they're just paint cans. It's nothing. Never mind. The wily dev team, they like hiding things everywhere. You know, most people don't look up, so it's a good place to hide stuff. But yeah, I think I searched this. I think I searched this place. Okay. Okay. Don't need to be lugging these simple tools around with me. Don't need the books either. Gets rid of a couple of kilos. I'm gonna hold on to the corn. It's at 18%, but it might just last me until I reach. Oh, I'm still lugging around the deer hide. Shoot, I meant to. There's a lot of stuff I should have left in the cave. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna just drop that temporarily so that I can refill this with the crap lamp fuel. And then pick this up again. Yeah, 47.46 kilos. Can I get that down to 45 kilos? It's time to leave. I don't know. I should have patched these up. Yeah, just looking over my stuff and looking at all the should-haves. Okay. I'm not coming back here, so it's probably nothing. Like, I got lots of simple tools and even quality tools around in various locations, so and unburden we're off again.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You can probably get this down. Let's just eat the chocolate bar. Let's down the broth. How are my tools? Here, let's sharpen these up. Just trying to pass a bit of time, tire myself out before I sleep. Still light. Maybe I can. Yeah, let's patch these guys up. Patch up the bunny hat. There you go, good as new. Patch up the bunny mitts. There you go, that got rid of like almost half a kilo of weight. Tired enough for about 8 hours of sleep. Maybe that's enough. Is that enough to heal the cold damage I took on the way here? Probably. And if I drink this water, I gets me down to 45.31 kilos. That's pretty good. Get as much sleep as I can. Take me into the next day. Woke up fully rested. Yeah, we're well into daylight. In a bleak inlet. Bunker Alpha. Simple tools. I think that's all I'm going to leave here. Everything else, I'll just go into the safe house customization and then go out of it just so that it saves. And I think this is a good note to end on. Up to day 118. Made some good progress today, I dare say. Like, we got into Yeah, like we started this like off the side here in the far territories, covered a lot of distance, got all the way through Broken Rail, through Fort Muskeg, and into Bleak Inlet, and repaired the tower and found the bunker. Um, so that's cool. Um, yeah, good progress made. Good stuff. Um, but I think this is this is a good note to end on. And yeah, I'll see who to raid. Yeah, didn't get to do a lot of testing of the new features of my channel, but that's all good. Let's see, Nemesis Darlin is on. Who else? Slinger of No Guns is on. Have I raided Slinger of No Guns before? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I have. I feel like it's been a while. Let's give Slinger of No Guns a raid. He's only got one person watching it right now, so let's give him a boost. He's dropped by a number of my streams lately. What's he got going on? Micless? Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't have a mic apparently, but let's give him support anyway. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I really don't know what to make of the world building going on in those transcripts and so on. It's I don't know, fascinating stuff though. Maybe we'll get more pieces of the puzzle as we find more of those interviews and stuff. But yeah, that's all for now. Until next time.